Alright. Let me send out some notifications. Just in case people would like to hop in. Just chatting. And let's see. I don't have chat currently up. So if anybody is talking, I cannot currently see what y'all are saying. So let's see. Chatting. And me too. Movie. I don't know. I think that's what I would like to post. I don't think it needs we don't need a lot of tags. This is a late night stream anyways. Hi Pop Rockets, how are you doing? Hello. I'm sending out some reviews right now. Not reviews. Not reviews. Notifications. There we go. How are y'all? Hi. It's been a long day today, I won't even lie. Very long day. But it's a good day. Serby and I had kind of a little bit of a date night. It was very nice. It was his first day off, and I thought that I had missed my chance to see Iron Lung, but it was in a theater near us, so we got to go check that out. And is why my stream was going to be potentially canceled was because we really wanted to go see it. And the time we were initially going to go check it out, was we wouldn't have had to skip stream, but it didn't end up working out. We wouldn't have gotten there in time, so we went and checked it out, and we just got home, and it was very nice. Ooh, romantic! I know. Yeah, so I really, honestly, y'all, if you haven't checked out Iron Lung, you should absolutely do so. I know people were saying that like the first 30 minutes were like really slow and boring. No, I really don't agree with that. I mean, yes, it is like slow and boring, but if you know anything about like the games itself, or the game, not games, the game itself, like it's to be expected. It takes place in like a ship sort of thing. Not to like do too much spoilers, but like you find that out like as soon as you start playing the game, or watching the movie. So it's not like that much of a spoiler. But yeah, no, it was really good. In my opinion, it actually I thought it was gonna be, I thought Markiplier was gonna basically do a direct um adaptation, and it's not a direct adaptation. It expands on it in a really nice way. Personally, you got to remember, these are people who think 10-minute videos are too long. That's so true, because like I came out of the theaters, and Serby and I, we both had to go to the restroom, so I went first, and he was like, oh yeah, I overheard a couple that was like, oh, it was really nice, like it was definitely worth the money. And then when he went into the bathroom, there was like three teenage boys, and they were like, I think I'd rather see a zombie swing his dick around than watch that again. Like it was just not good. I was like, ah, it was really good though. Oops, my hair's flopping over on my shoulder. um but yeah, no, it was I can't get into too many spoilers, but it's a honestly, I really expected the movie to be worse, with like not that it would be a bad movie, because the plot of Iron Lung is just like really solid in my opinion, but I thought that it was just going to be like a lot of nothing, but Iron Lung people like would love it. And it was more than that. It really was. It had more to it. Very confusing. I won't lie. It was pretty confusing. And I definitely, one thing I would really recommend, which is what I heard as well, and I very much agree with this criticism, is that there's parts of the movie where the voices and like audio mixing is really hard to understand. But if you get like one of those like translator things, or like for the captions for people who are hard of hearing, which Serby and I both have our own like hearing problems, it helps a lot. It helps with a lot of clarity on some of those scenes. The only thing I know is that you can see Markiplier's nipples. He does take off his shirt. He does indeed take off his shirt. But it was really interesting to watch. Um, and like I honestly thought Serby wasn't going to enjoy it. Like he knew I wanted to go see it because I was like, oh, I want to go see Iron Lung. Like Markiplier released a movie called Iron Lung, and I really want to check it out because I liked the game. Like I watched him play it. Um, Play it live or not live. I didn't watch him play it live. I watched him play it and I thought it was just really good. It was really really good. So Serby hasn't seen that gameplay yet. He just has watched the movie and so he's very like it's super exciting. So I'm just so excited that Serby also really really liked it. So he was theorizing in the car and I'm like I honestly wish I could give you some more clarifying answers. I am very confused by the plotline of Iron Lung, but it's also just so gripping. Like I don't know. It's such a it's just, the lore of it feels simple enough to like you get it kinda, but you also don't. Like there's so much interpretation. Saves me from having to pay for his OF. You're right, you're right. Didn't he make like a nude calendar a few years ago? Like, okay, maybe it was like half a decade ago. I could have sworn he did that. Get the booty cheeks out for Markiplier. Okay, but Markiplier is a very good looking man. Like he I don't blame people for wanting to get the calendar. uh, Which, oh yeah, that reminds me. I was looking at potential merch options and there's a lot of inspiration. There's a lot of stuff I could do with where I'd be going through, which is like the Stream Elements' merch thing, which also I turned off the link or like that notification, hopefully, fingers crossed, because I wanted to put it live when I actually do start releasing merch, and I'll probably put it out in waves. So like the first round will probably be like fairly generic merch, like shirts and stuff. But if y'all like that, I definitely want to get into like there's calendars, there's desk masks or not desk masks, desk mats. But they're roughly the size of like Magic the Gathering mats, and so I was thinking about maybe making a Magic the Gathering style mat for people who enjoy it. Because Serby's into Magic the Gathering, and I'm learning Magic the Gathering, so that's very exciting. We also have a couple of emotes that I have done. I really want to remake them, but Graves said they look really good, so um, I have to see. I think my line art was kind of wonky on it, so we'll have to see. He honestly looks 1930s underneath his clothes. That's fair. That's fair. See, I haven't really looked too much, so I don't know. I can't say entirely. Please tell me there's a clueless emote. There is going to be a clueless emote. It's not done yet. The two I have done is a remake of the heart emote because I honestly haven't been a big fan of like my little heart emote, so I make it looks a little more generic now. But there is a there's a impending doom one. And there's a couple ideas in the works for emotes. Serby suggested having one where like if something needs to be fixed on stream, we spam the Serby mechanic emote. And I was thinking about having a counter one to where if something's scuffed and we give it like a scuffed solution, we have mechanic and it's me with like bonked compared to Serby's like actual like because Serby's an actual mechanic compared to me, so I thought it would be funny to have that. um yeah, there will be a clueless one. I would like to have a clueless one where it's like, what? Huh? That will be the most used emote when you release it. One where you motorboat Serby. I would love to have that. But yeah, no, there will be some of my emotes, and then when Serby starts streaming, once he gets to affiliate, Serby's emotes that I do put in here will be removed from my channel and will be put onto his. But in the meantime, it will be here. So, but that's incentive to Oh, maybe some of them will stay on here, but yeah, I got a lot of ideas for like emotes and some like merch and stuff. So I was looking at that. And there's also some options that were really cool, like for example, shaker cups, like a shaker's cup style thing, but I have to hit a certain minimum, and so those would definitely be like down the line, and I would have to request and stuff. So, but I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it. We might, if anything, have to go through like a couple different merch sites to get everything, but I'm gonna try and have everything through like one link. So, but a lot of it's gonna be like Dropbox or like not Dropbox, like made on the demand sort of thing. So, but we'll have to see. Damn, you want to kill my wallet? Listen, it's gonna be a little bit. It's gonna be a little bit. Hello, plan. Hello, hello. But yeah, that's kind of what's in the work right now. So, did you like the movie just? So like, did the movie just come out? It came out like a week ago or something, I think. But it was. I really liked it. I really liked it personally. Um, it's such a divide on people who like it or not. If you okay, I'm gonna be this might be mean, but like listen, if you have a short attention span, you're not gonna like the movie. If you can sit through a movie in like slow parts, you're gonna like the movie, I think, personally. And I think it's really important to honestly, in my humble opinion, to check out Iron Lung the game. Fuck, a week ago? Yeah. It came out like a week ago, but they still have it in theaters. I thought I missed the opportunity. It's not a one-day release. Is I'd heard about it and I was so sad. I was like, "Oh my god, I missed the Iron Lung um day." But no, it's here. Damn bit attack and plan. Listen, no, it wasn't a personal attack. Listen. I'm out here for all of y'all going like, listen, if y'all don't have good attention spans, y'all probably not gonna like the movie. Didn't Mark say he was gonna release it in 2024 or around that? He might have, but I'm pretty sure it was it probably got pushed back, kind of like how GTA 6. But sometimes difficulties come up, so I don't know. He might have also started making it in 2024, but no, it just came out in theaters, and it's really good. Honestly, high key, very good. But yeah, no, very very much like it. Y'all should definitely check out the game first and then the movie if you haven't already. So, yeah. That is my review on it. Also today's stream might be a lot shorter. I have no clue. I wasn't sure if I would be streaming today because besides the movie, but also Serby has a killer headache, so if he needs to go to bed, that means stream ends. To be honest, y'all, because I am in the bedroom, and he seems to have like it seems to be a bit of light sensitivity and sound, so I think he has a bad migraine, and he's had it all day, so but it's gotten really bad, so yeah, so that is also that too. As y'all have probably seen, I have a little sleepy model. I don't think I've debuted this one yet, but I didn't know when to like release it. Tell him I give him kisses. I'll let him know. I'll let him know. But yeah, he as I tried to rub his head a little bit gently to try and like massage it. And it's just only so much you can do. Tell him I give him more than kisses. Yo, that's crazy. Y'all goofy. Oh goodness, my energy's so low. I don't know what's going on. Bro's going down on Serby. No, y'all can't give him kisses on the head that way. Listen, wrong head, y'all. Wrong head. What's wrong with head pats? Nothing. Nothing's wrong with head pats unless it's on the wrong head. Oh goodness. I am funny, y'all. I'm funny. Just the dead silence in chat, just like, yeah. Wrong head. Yeah, is you're giving him head pats on top of his head. That's okay. If you're giving him head pats on top of his head, that might be a little more questionable. I think chat really needs the Serby dildo, I swear. some of y'all, listen, I will say, as silly as that might be to actually do, maybe in the future, maybe. But as of right now, I don't know of any dildo customization places or where to make on the demand dildos. But if I figure it out, I guess we could do that maybe. Don't know, but how about this? How about this? Instead of a dildo, I give y'all like a seductive Serby calendar. Yeah, I'm going to give him healing smooches and healing head pats. What else would I mean by more than kisses? Um, um, I, purely innocent thoughts. Of course, of course. No, dildo better. Listen, y'all. Unless we're handcrafting these dildos, where are we gonna get them from? I don't know how to make a dildo. I don't know anybody who makes dildos. Like, like the closest you'll probably get to a Serby dildo is something probably off of like monster cock maker like dildo places. Bad Dragon, I think. I don't know. I don't get monster dicks. I don't know where to find them, but I've heard that be thrown around at least. Make a mold and then get silicone. Serby's already said no making silicones of his actual dick. He's like, no, y'all can't have that. You can't have the real thing. And I'm gonna have to say, listen. I love y'all, chat. I love y'all so much. You may not have a silicone mold of my husband's dick. Only I can have that. Alright? Only I can. You don't need to make a 1-to-1. I I don't I don't know. We don't know. I don't know how to get those. I don't know how to make those. I don't know where to get that. Just get like a knotted werewolf like cock dildo. That's tomato. I'm not saying a mold of their pee. I'm so confused. Make a mold and get silicone. Fuck. What do you mean then? What? What? What are we making a mold of then? The forehead kisses I give Serby? I don't know. Ah, I swear. Make a model and then print it and then use it to make a mold. Oh, I see. Okay. So we need to get a 3D printer and then we need to get a mold and then silicone. I see. I'm following now. Y'all are silly, goofy goobers. If my chats get leaked, I'm suing. What? What are you? What are y'all on? What are y'all on about? This is a public chat. I. This is eventually gonna go in the VODs. This is. I'm gonna eventually be uploading VODs and y'all's chats show up on the side there. So please make sure when you post in a public chat that that you are aware of the words you have said. Well, fuck. Depending on how well this stream goes, we'll see. Or you could use PVC B-Way or something for the 3D prints. See, I'm not super familiar. I don't know. I don't know how to go about that. I also don't know how to model a dildo. Like I've never done that. What's up, Plan? What's up? So, I can't say I have experience with any of those things. um but oh gosh, I'm still thinking about Iron Lung. It's still sticking with me. It's one of those things I'm like so excited to see a lot of games being turned into movies, and one of the ads for the Iron Lung, like one of the pre-ads, has it for Mortuary Assistant. Mortuary Assistant's getting a movie, which is really cool. I also know that Dead by Daylight is making a movie, which, listen, y'all, Until Dawn made a movie about Until Dawn. It was basically just a Dead by Daylight movie. Like, if you look at the Until Dawn movie as a Dead by Daylight movie, it's great. If you look at it as an Until Dawn movie, it's garbage. I'm not even gonna lie. It's not good. It's not great at all. It feels like it's so disconnected from the original Until Dawn, outside of like one of the actors being present and you seeing a picture of like the characters in game. Let's see. I want to ask, since I'm already in DL, what if I use Blender to make it? y'all, y'all, no. How about no? Currently, I will say right now we are not accepting like, official. If you want to make, I guess, a Serby dildo model, I can't stop you, but uh I will say it probably wouldn't be used for anything official, and there's a good chance we don't even make a dildo, y'all. This is a hypothetical situation, a hypothetical little silly goofy, alright? No better time than the present to learn. Listen, maybe a dildo. Probably not. I want my money back. What? What? You want your money back because we won't make a Serby dildo? Y'all goofing. Fuck me, I'm tired. I should probably sleep. You should. It's kind of late. It's kind of late, y'all. So get some honk me knees in. Oh, looks like Gray has a new stand-in model. Gray was telling me about that. Oh yeah, also, I was good night, plan. Good night, good night. Um, oh yeah, yesterday I was in Gray's stream. I was there for like only a little bit of it, but I'm sure if the VOD's still up, you can check it out. But I played about one game of Valorant with him. Same with Serby. Serby played two or three games, I think, with Gray. So if you all want to check out the VOD, you should. It was getting late. Like by the time I got in, it was like 1 o'clock. So I didn't put the announcement out because I also kind of forgot to. So, but yeah. Yeah. One game, oh yeah, also something. Serby had gotten me, I think I talked about this before, but Serby got me like all four games of Just Cause, so I might be streaming that. Who knows? Just Cause was like a childhood game for me. I got hiccups. But yeah, I want to play some of like my childhood games, like Just Cause. I did play some like Spyro, the trilogy. I'm probably gonna play that on my own because I already have a good bit of progress in it, and I don't know how to like start over. I'm so anxious about the heart monitor. The heart monitor is going to be fun. I really want to use that. Um, and I want to play it during like FPS games because my heart races during like FPSs. Because I felt my heart like pounding before I even got into the Valorant game with Gray and Serby, which it was fun because I was playing with Gray and Serby. I was struggling. I got a couple kills, but I was getting my ass beat. I was terrible at Valorant. God awful at Valorant. Half the time I didn't even see like the enemy. I would just be dead. You could have just stopped at my heart races. Listen, it's true. My heart does race. Like it will pound and I like get I get so nervous. I get so nervous and like quickly. Uh which also I was I was joking with Serby. I was like, Serby, did you actually mean it? Like when you were telling chat that like you thought if I played like the rest of the FNAF games, like I would actually stroke out. And he was like, kinda. I was like, my heart's not that bad. What? Listen, it does pound, but like it goes between like a regular heart rate. Like I've had it at like a decently low, like below three, like 3 digits. So like kind of swings between the two. I don't know. The reason you like rabbits is because you have the heart of one. It's true. I do love myself some rabbits. I would love a rabbit. Oh, hi, Serby. Oh, Serby's gone now. Serby's like, I'm not here to chat right now. Oh, goodness. But yeah, no, I guess I do. I've got the heart of a rabbit. I feel like actually I have like the heart of like a fainting goat. I would have loved, honestly, if I didn't decide to be a goblin demon, I would have loved being a Capricorn VTuber. I think it would have been super cute. Damn, Serby hates you? I guess so. Serby doesn't love me at all. But yeah, no, Serby's probably just wanting to enjoy his game and stuff. But it looks like I think he grabbed his charger. He's charging his phone. So got my hair. This model, like I like the model. I like what I did with it. Like I have my long hair version, which is cute. But also I'm like, I don't like how when I turn my head, my hair like will get caught on. Like hold on. It will like get caught in an awkward position on my shoulder like that. I'm about to get seems like I need more like um bones. That's what I'm thinking of. I like the model a lot. Thank you. I like what I did with my little hair strands because I feel like that's a very like defining feature of like my hairstyle is that I've got like my little tufts of hair on top of my head. So trying to get it to like look decent even at like other angles was kind of hard. But I think I did a good job. I think so. So they look a little different, but they're cute. So I'm glad that y'all like it as well. You the goat at modeling? Listen. Here's the thing. I'm not actually good at modeling. All right, listen. I use Vroid, and Vroid comes with like a pretty easy hair like making system. So I just use that. And that's how I make like half the stuff. Like the little patch on my head, my little eye thingy, it's made out of hair. Two hairs conjoined. Shh, no. I'm not gonna gatekeep it. No. You're not allowed to undersell yourself. It's true though. It's true. I can attach my tail. I think the coolest thing about my model honestly has to be my ears. Because those are made out of hair. They're made out of hair things, which is so cool. I textured them to look like they're not hair at all. But you can, if you look at it like too intensely or like at a certain angle, like you can see that there's like no depth to the ears, which I don't like. But also like I'm not going to sit down and model like learn Blender right now. I do want to learn Blender at some point. Because I did know it for like a few years. Because I took it back when I was like still in like high school and stuff. I took Blender classes and I was in advanced Blender and it was pretty nice. But by the time that like, at least towards the end, it was right around when they had swapped from like the new UI from the old one. And I learned on like the old one and I didn't get a lot of time with the new one. So the new one's like pretty cool. You were in an advanced Blender. I did. I had like an advanced Blender class, which I know sounds really, really like super awesome and epic, but like we didn't really do a lot. It was like kind of basic Blender, a little bit hikey. It was like one step past like, oh, can you make a circle in Blender sort of thing. So like, I don't know how like advanced I really like. I don't know. Maybe I'm underselling myself, but like I didn't feel like it was that advanced. So. How are you alive? Listen. I wasn't that advanced. One thing that, and the big thing too is even though I was in advanced Blender, there was only myself and another classmate. And we both had things we were good at. She was really good at modeling. I sucked ass at modeling. But I was really good at animating, like 3D animating. Like I had that shit down. Which I wish I could give y'all. Like, I honest to God wish I could give y'all like my best work. But they legitimately always corrupted. That is like the saddest thing. Like, I know that sounds like bullshit probably, but like both years I would spend weeks on this animation and it would corrupt last second, so I had to put something together in like a week or two. And I was so upset about it. I was so genuinely upset. And so the only examples I can give are like these dog shit animations that like you can see my character still half sliding across the floor. Like it was so upsetting. Like I made like really genuinely pretty realistic animations. It's like one year I had made an animation where I had like it was a humanoid model. It was like a creepy humanoid model, and instead of having like walk around, I animated a human model walking around on all fours, which sounds like it wouldn't be too hard, but it's so awkward making a human naturally look like it's like crawling across. Like that's what it's supposed to do when it has like a human build, you know? I don't know. Maybe I'm just not good, but like it's kind of hard. And then I also had like I had a spider crawling over an apple and like coming down and walking down a path, and then it just all fucking corrupted. I'm still to this day salty as hell about it. So you can see some of my old animations on like my YouTube channel, but they're all like pretty dog water, like actually dog shit. I uploaded one of those one year, like one of those Blender class ones, but it was like you could tell I made it in like 1 week. It was so upsetting, truly devastating that I could never show some of my best work because it's because I honestly I'm pretty sure the only reason it corrupted was because I had like 7 different Blender plugins, and like Blender would update and my plugins would break, and then it would just break my entire fucking Blender instance, and I was the worst about keeping backups. And the backups I did have would be like so far back in the animation that I was just like, I give up. I fucking give up. There's no way I'm completing this on time. You were too OP. It had to nerf you. It really did. It really did. Oh gosh, but no, I don't usually like to talk about it because I'm like, damn, if I mention it like and I'm like, oh yeah, and always corrupted, like it sounds like I'm bullshitting. So I'm like, I'm just gonna save myself the the embarrassment of that. uh, oh gosh, I thought I had a third one locked and loaded. Nah, I believe you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Bless you times two. Thank you. Um, but yeah, no. So I would love to get back into like learning Blender and stuff. I used to be back when I was like 12. I used to be like really into like the MMD community, the Miku Miku dance community, and I tried to make a couple animations for that too. Which once again, half of like all my history, or maybe not all, but like a lot of my YouTube history is on my YouTube channel, so you can see a lot of just like bad videos. um, but yeah, now all MMD is used for is porn. That's crazy. What? Is it used for porn now? I know like for a while MMD was used for like animation memes and stuff. Like it was a good place to just like make an animation and then you would export it and stuff. And so I had a lot of fun with it. That's like where I first learned to animate on. And I made like my first ever animation I published was like a Burger King meme one where it was some comedian like talking about going through the Burger King and like or people I don't know. It was like, or no, he was like the person who would like listen on the mic and like take orders and stuff. And like the people going through the drive through would be like, I need a Whopper! Wait, sorry. I need a Whopper! Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Gotta make sure, I pierce your ears a little bit. Well, it's used for other things. A majority is just naked women dancing and getting, I'm awake. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry, sorry. I gotta be careful when I do that. Y'all are gonna get mad at me. And like you'll be justifiable or like justified in that, but like don't get mad at me. You're not sorry. You're right. You're right. I did that fully conscious. Alright, I'm a little sorry. I'm a little sorry if I hurt y'all's ears. Alright, listen. Would I do it again? Maybe, but quieter. I don't want to, hurt y'all's ears. Listen. But also, this is a bitch stream. I go, wah! Half of the time. So today is an odd, like, quiet stream, y'all. We're a little quiet. We whisper. That's why we got the sleepy outfit on. See? We got the sleepy outfit perfect for times like this. Perfect for like little ASMR. Over here, like, what's up? I don't know if that picked up. I think it did. Oh no, it didn't. It did not. Ew. Oh my goodness. It's too quiet. Rip. It did the first time? Oh, okay. It did. It just didn't the second time. I see. Ripperoni. I would love, honest to God, I would love to do some ASMR content, but that'd probably be like a whole separate channel. But I also don't have like the right mics or anything, and I would have to like, y'all would get like a hand reveal. Listen, I don't have very pretty hands. I got like kind of stubby fingers. My hands lame. So expectations shall be held at minimum. There is appeal in all hands. Fair. Hands are nice. Like, I don't think my hands like look that bad, but like I let people go like I like my ex-girlfriend, like I was holding up my hand to hers, and like we had roughly the same like hand size, but her fingers like extended so much more than I did, like mine does. Like apparently I have stubby fingers, which makes sense cuz like I always have a hard time like holding some things, like not a lot of things, but like there's things that I feel like I should be able to hold a little easier, but my fingers are short. I got long fingers. Lucky. I don't have long fingers. I wish that like I had slightly longer fingers. I don't know. I kind of like my hands. You know what? Actually, I take that back. I kind of like my hands. My short little stubby fingers. They're cute. You should have been on the internet long enough to know that you're right. You're right. See, there's always an appeal on every like little body part. But see, most people like the feet. They like the feet. But I know that there was like a thing for hands for like a hot second, so love yourself. I do. I'm getting better at that. I'm getting better. Like, I'm finding myself. One thing that like I always am struggling with is I really okay, well, there's two things. I always have a hard time with like hairstyles and stuff. I can never get hairstyles to look good on me. But one thing I do like is I like keeping my hair up. So like my model tends to reflect that is I don't usually like having my hair like down. It just doesn't look that good on me. It doesn't really. And I have kind of like a round face IRL, so like I don't know. I mean, round faces can look really cute, but like there's a lot of hairstyles that like they're supposed to suit your face, and I'm like, I don't like it. Um but I do like how my hair looks like when it's up and I have like my little bangs and stuff. Like it's just oh, it's so good. So beautiful. Um and I wish one thing with my hands though at least, side note. One thing with my hands I wish I had is like I wish I could have nails on, but like I could never like maintain long nails because I would like break them. And also like I think they like cut the cuticles or like they push them back or something, and that sounds painful, and I don't want to do that. I would love to have like some like pointy nails. I would like clink them on the table. I say I could never have long ass nails. My nails are so thin, and like natural nails are so thin. Um But yeah, and I have such a bad like biting habit. I never style my hair because it has one way it likes to be, and it will be damned if I try to put it a different way. That's so real. Listen, I have like a little, I think I have a little calic on my head, or not calic on my head. I like some calic hair. Um, and it's so hard to style. Actually, one thing that's I have bangs a little bit. Like I have like little shorter bangs, but they always split right down the middle, and I can't ever get them to like sit properly. So like I can't get them to cover my whole forehead. So like I've just embraced like the little split down the side and like feathering out. I don't have like curtain bangs or anything, but like I might as well just be rocking curtain bangs. Maybe. I don't know. But they're really cute. Let's see. Natural ones though, I see. I have natural French tips. Yeah, I have a big cowlick. I wish I knew the styles you're naming. It's a the one hairstyle that I think I honestly rock is like wolf cuts. Uh, but curtain bangs are kind of like what Sabrina Carpenter has with like her little hair, like they're long pieces of bang on each side. Mine isn't quite like that, but yeah, wolf cuts. Yeah, wolf cuts are cool. I love wolf cuts depending on how I get them cut, like I've always had kind of, or at least whenever I get them done, and like the styles I usually like is I like to bleach my hair blonde because I'm not like a natural blonde or anything. And then like get it's almost like a mix between a wolf cut and a mullet. That's how it's always been described. When I get it done, is it's like not quite a mullet, but it's also not like a wolf cut entirely, and like it's great. My hair is dark as hell. See, mine's not like soup. I mean, it's pretty dark. It's pretty dark. It's brown. It's brown. It used to not always be that way. When I was younger, my hair was like closer to like a dirty blonde. But it's definitely darkened over time. But it has this like nice like shimmer to it. Not shimmer, but like shine to it. And it has like because I have red hair like mixed in. Because my dad's a redhead. My dad's a redhead, and so like I have some of his hair, and so it's really hard to see. Like Serby's like, you don't have red hair, what? And I'm like, look at it in the sunlight, and then he's like, I still don't really see it, but like other people talk about seeing it, so I trust their word. There's enough people saying that I have visible enough red hair, which also I do trust it too, because when I get my hair bleached, the person I normally would go to, like I have to be like, oh yeah, I have red hairs in my head. Just remember that. She's like, oh yeah, because I'll like forget about it. And one time she was like, I almost panicked because I couldn't figure out why some of your hair was coming out orange. And I was like, it's because I have red hairs. It's not like they're hidden enough that like people don't immediately recognize it, but like okay, Servy's colorblind. It's to be fair, my red hairs are like very subtle. They're like really subtle highlights. So they don't like show up quite as like apparent as you would think, but it's mostly like most people when they tell me about it, they're like, "Oh yeah, we can see it in like the sunlight," but like outside of that, it blends in really well. Like we don't see it otherwise. So I'm like, ah, I see. So but yeah, I think that's like a cool little feature of my head. So I thought I would like completely skip out on getting any red hair because like generationally on like my dad's side, it like skips a generation. So like my great grandma had red hair, then my grandma had blonde hair, and then my dad was a redhead, and then I stole some of his hair. So I guess I didn't I broke the cycle. And theoretically, if Serbia and I had a kid, which we are not gonna have a kid. Sorry, y'all. Sorry to disappoint. No grandkids. No grandkids are being uncles and aunties and they themies. Which also theoretically we'd probably have blue-eyed, red-haired twins, which that's too much child for me. That's way too much child for me. I don't want to have kids. No disrespect to anybody who has kids or wants kids. Not for me. No. I'm too irresponsible for a child. Servia Cerberus, so they have a much more dull and limited range of colors they can see. Oh, you're right. You're right. I'm over here being ignorant. Shaking my head. I was looking to be a cool uh ankle ankle. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Listen. We do have pets. We do have pets, and they are our kids, and I'm very proud. Which also I I don't know. I talk about him periodically, but like I haven't talked about him too much. Like I have my cat lady. My cat lady, she's such I want to say she's such a sweetheart, but like she has been a menace. It's because she's also on a diet. She got real fat. And that was I'm trying to fix that, but she's always begging me for food, and she will wake me up at the crack of dawn, and she will meow for hours and hours and hours, and it drives me nuts because she won't just meow, but she'll like run and slam herself against the door, and all she wants is just me to give her food, and it's like you have an automatic feeder, you greedy bitch. You greedy bitch, you're asking for more food. You will never lose weight. I mean, I guess she will cuz she's running around jumping off the walls, but like she's a very food motivated cat. Yeah, I don't know what it would be. I made that up on the spot. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh, could I make a pet pics channel on the Discord? Yeah, absolutely. I know that that was something that was requested, and I forgot to do it. Which also I tried to do some bot stuff, so I think we added gambling in, but I haven't figured out a quote bot yet. So that is in the works. But I did like unlock a bunch of features on like I think the stream elements bot. So hopefully y'all should be able to do that. I don't think it's called like under gambling. I think it's like there's like duels and like you can do 8 ball and things like that. I don't think it's specifically under like a gamble emo or not gamble emo a gamble like tag. So I'll have to probably find another bot to like do specifically gambling. Because I also was thinking about adding like maybe a Pokemon thing. So thought that could be fun. I see, I see. Um, but yeah. So I'd have to look into that some more, but it is being worked on very slowly. So, well, but yeah, there's that at least. But we are getting kind of close to we're getting close to like 12. So this may honestly be a short stream. I would like to probably do some other stuff, at least get some rest, and then be rejuvenated for tomorrow. I don't know what we're gonna play, but I've been thinking to maybe have it be like Ranch Simulator. Because that was what I was gonna do like the other day, and then I played Power World. Which like, listen, I do love myself some Power World. I want to play more Power World, but like, I think I need to. I think I wanna try a new game, sort of thing. Want an idea of how dedicated I am to subbing to my friends who stream? Oh, sure, sure, sure. Aw. I would love to hear that. But yeah, Ranch Simulator probably tomorrow. I hate 67 months with one of them or I hit 67 months with one of them recently. Holy shit. That is a very long time. Oh my goodness. You are dedicated. Like listen, out of all the viewers, like you showed up one day and you liked my vibe and you've been here like you're probably my most consistent viewer, high key. Like I have some very consistent viewers here, y'all. Like I see y'all. I see y'all. I recognize your names. But yeah, Pop Rockets has definitely been like my most consistent. Like you show up, like you were like you almost messed up my streak because you didn't announce that you were going live, and I'm like oh. So I try to make an effort of having like my bot notify and things like that. So hopefully it's notifying now. I think you're my second longest streak. I try. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm honored. I'm honored. You're like the viewer that shows up the most. Oh my gosh, I like fully blanked out. But I try and like I try and keep things entertaining, keep things fresh. And I think going forward, I'm gonna be making an effort to do that. Is really up my game on that. So new content, new variety. I really wanna stick to being like a variety streamer. And I think I was pushing myself towards like having to fit in with like what everybody else is doing because everybody's like with their advice with VTubers. They're like, if you want to grow, you gotta like you gotta find your niche and you gotta stick to it, sort of thing. And I was like, I don't want to. I want my niche to be being a variety streamer, to like you come to hang out and like you like me sort of thing, which I know is hard. That's a hard thing to cultivate. Like people come to you initially because of the games like you're playing, and they stick around because of your personality. So I try and make myself appealing in that way. That's why I want to make sure the schedule is up to date so I can make sure to set alarms for if I take a nap because I'm sick, so I can wake up and make it. If you're sick, please make sure you get rest and you take care of yourselves. I'm so serious. Please make sure you take care of yourselves. Um, but if it helps, if watching me helps, I guess improve your mood so you get better, then I shall do that. But make sure you get some rest and stuff, and like you don't push yourself too hard. But that's why I come. I like you. You're fun to hang out with. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I try and do my best, and I'm not sure how to do it entirely. I'm not the best streamer out there. You know, you'll definitely find some more talented streamers and such, but I'm putting work in. I'm putting work in my own way. It just doesn't look quite the same. It honestly would probably look a lot lazier. Sorry, my words. It would look a lot lazier compared to other streamers, but um, I I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. So I hope y'all will stick with me while I do my best to keep things fresh, keep things fun. And I will also do my best to not have too many of these conversations where I'm like, I'm doing my best, y'all. Please stick with me. Ah. I genuinely think if you just keep being yourself, you're gonna be very successful. Thank you. I appreciate that. I try and bring something new to the table, and um I I see a lot of fun stuff in my future with like content I'm providing. I definitely want to stretch out into YouTube more and have more like YouTube up like content up, and just like have a mix of like I really like teaching things, and so I really want to do content like that, and like just do like a fun variety of like random things there. Well, like it'll mostly be like teaching ish content, but I also have some like fun, silly content mixed in because I can't help but shitpost a little bit. So there's that. Maybe some like goofy gameplay stuff, some stuff that might be like YouTube exclusive. I don't know. Keep it interesting. And then streams here will probably be within like the same sort of vein where it's definitely more community focused, or like I'm focusing more on like talking with y'all and like gaming and stuff. So more like just kind of relaxed streams compared to YouTube. I think that's how I can stay varied and also like or like I can kind of keep to a sort of ish niche. Like my niche is I game and I talk to y'all here, but I teach y'all some fun stuff, and maybe shit post on the main YouTube channel, and that's another niche. So I get to kind of fill the void in both areas so that I can continue to stay motivated and also set more realistic goals for myself, cuz editing streams, it's kind of rough. I hate editing streams. It's so hard for me to make content with that, but I can definitely sit down and like edit a video where I'm like teaching y'all stuff because I can like cut it up and I know exactly how I want things to go. And so that I also really one thing I really want to do again is I had a YouTube series. I had like a game cinema sort of thing, and I really want to get that up and going again cuz the story I had initially, it was called Advertising Emotions, and it was a silly kind of like almost, I wouldn't say like offensive, but like it was a more offensive-ish office sort of thing, but it was about an advertising company ran by like a psychopath named Johnny, and a lot of random shit happened, but I really want to dip into that again. So, but I was running it with my friend Shark Bryce, who we just had two different ideas of it, and I was working around his character. And it was just kind of hard. It was a hard show to make, and I have like a new script in the works, but just getting people together to like physically act out characters and stuff would be where it is. But if y'all want to check out the original, like, the original series, there's definitely a little more of a concrete idea for how I want it to go. But the first episode definitely was like, this is taking place in like the perspective of Johnny, because nothing makes sense. Because Johnny was like out of his fucking mind. I never had a bad time in the streams, and I think as you get a wider reach, more people will realize that and come hang out and stick around. I appreciate. Yeah, it's like I have had a couple streams where like things went wrong, but I try and learn from it. I'm not very good at, to be honest, I'm not very good at like identifying if like, because I try and give people a chance. Like if something makes me uncomfortable sometimes, I will be like, oh, maybe I'm being too harsh on it. And like I do recognize that like it is my streams, I can dictate how it is, but I also want to be like fair about it. I want to like grow from my experience and things like that. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm making sense, but I've definitely like, instead of banning people, I've chosen to like time them out or just go like, hey, don't do that again. Come back with another, come back with a different, sort of perspective, when I should have just banned them or like timed them out. So, but I'm learning that. I'm slowly learning that. So, and having people in my community check me on that and be like, hey, Bit, you need to lock down more. Like that, you can't just let that shit slide. Like that's not cool. And I was like, oh yeah, you know what? You're right, y'all. And it might seem obvious to some of y'all, but it's not super obvious to me, and I'm learning that. So I appreciate y'all, giving me a chance to show that I'm a streamer that I'm hoping that y'all will continue to want to support. And I'm hoping to genuinely not have a moment where like, I disappoint y'all. Like I really hope, I shouldn't say hope because that's actually not the right word I'm gonna say, but I strive to not do something that would lead me to having like a cancel doc. Like like y'all will not hear me, committing crimes and like talking to minors type of thing. So I hope that y'all stick with me, because that is not on the plan. It's a bit too late for that. Listen. Y'all, you're fair. You're fair. You out here making my Google Doc. You haven't canceled me with it yet, so I guess I still have a chance. Bit making goated content. Who could have guessed? Oh, y'all are so sweet. Y'all are so sweet. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I have a lot I really want to do. So it just takes time. It takes time to do it, and actually like motivation, which I don't have a lot of motivation right now, so it's kind of hard to like power through this, but I'm really inspired. And watching Iron Long and like watching media that like inspires me really helps me, like kicks me in gear, like kicks me in the butt and tells me to get going on that. So that's like extremely exciting to me. So I'm very excited for the future. I just need to stick to my plan or else it's gonna be boring. So hopefully. Oof, motivation is something I super struggle with. Yeah, I go through bursts where like I get super inspired, but then I sit down to actually do it and I'm just like, ugh, ah. Yeah, so like I've been needing to edit and like upload videos forever, and I haven't been doing it. It's my whole backlog of live streaming content that I just would rather just put up. But I also respect those around me and making sure that they, their names don't go out, sort of thing. So I gotta sit down and figure out which ones have like names that got leaked, because I didn't make a note of it. So I'm like, ah. And also, I said my own name one stream, so I was like, ah, I gotta bleep that out. So, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. So, but it's very, very exciting stuff. But it is looking like we're at 12 o'clock. So, um, yeah, let's see. We could go right off. I mean, if I don't know how many of y'all are in here, it only shows that there's one of you. So, like, I guess you have free reign on what you want to do. Pop rockets on I guess raiding here because we're probably gonna raid out and just or end stream, one of the two. So, but we'll be prepared or like a little more high energy later today, technically, because now that it's 12 o'clock. So, but thank you for showing up, and I hope that y'all are having a great night. And I'm gonna try and be on time for streams, but it tends to be in the air sometimes. So, but tomorrow, well, I guess today. Today is technically Wednesday, so keep in mind Wednesday is our off, like our off the typical hour stream. So we will be streaming at 10 o'clock till 12. So CST. So I'll make sure I put that um in the schedule section so that you'll actually have that. So I'm gonna do that after stream. I think I said that yesterday and then I forgot. So I'm gonna actually lock down and do that while I'm thinking about it. So but I guess on that note, I will, I guess, stream. No, not stream. I'm gonna send y'all off to maybe a just chatting streamer. I think that's the thing. I don't know of any streamers that you could raid right now. No worries, no worries. We'll go raid off to we'll just go find a VTuber to raid off to. We'll just do it like a just chatting streamer. So we're kind of at an odd hour, so I don't know. I don't. Oh, this person has such a cool model. We'll go raid them. I think that is the plan. So if y'all will stick around for that, that'd be super awesome, epic. All right, and all right. Let me see. Let me go over to the ending soon screen. All right, gamers. Bye. Damn, Bit Accent looks at his own stream. listen. Bye. Oh goodness. Okay, wait. I gotta wait for the ending soon screen. Come on. There we go. All right, bye gamers. Bye. Goblin raid.